Hey peeps, and new people to the channel. I thought it was important that I do a different kind of video today because a lot of people are working from home now because of the thing I can't talk about. So people are teleworking, means working from home with their computers, and I thought I have a lot of stuff in my head that would help people get through that easier. Start with, I normally upload stuff to my channel on Tuesdays that I think is going to be the best video that I'm going to upload that week because I get a lot of views from my subscribers that way. Just something I noticed in the analytics. But instead, I'm going to take that time, and hopefully this video will be edited in time to put this video in that time slot so people can see that instead. And maybe this will help my friends that are already subscribers, and maybe it'll help even more people. All right, I'm going to cut in here for a second. This is future/editing me here to say the video turned out to be too long, too difficult to edit in the time required to upload it so that you could see it on Tuesday. I'm recording this actually on Tuesday. I'm not going to make any promises now even. What I was thinking of doing is, because it was taking so long, is to cut it up into sections. And we'll just say that I would appreciate your comments on how you think I should approach this situation, because there's so much that I could share. Anyways, back to the video. So my first tip is to take periodic breaks from your computer. Computer monitors can give you eye strain. So you want to go out and look out the window. Even if it's like where I am in Ohio and it's always cloudy. Actual sunlight helps your brain, even if it's filtered through all the clouds. This is a reenactment of me getting up a little bit more often than once an hour all day today. Stare out the window and look at the sun and the non-existent cars not going by. Just walk up to a window or whatever and stare out at the non-existence of traffic, if that helps you. Also, your chair that you're sitting on at home is probably not as comfy as the one you're used to at work. Stretch those legs. After work hours, make time to unwind. Watch some shows, some Netflix or something. But then again, you've been staring at a screen all day. Don't forget to take periodic breaks. Connect with people online, on the phone, or somebody that's young and not as susceptible to the thing going around. We'll just call it the human malware. You might hang out with them and talk to them.
Hey, what's up? What's up? I need to talk to you about something. Yeah, what's up? Talk to me about what? About the corona. Don't say it. Not allowed to say it on YouTube. That's right, the human malware. All right? Human malware. Well, it's been stressing me out because I can't go to work. I have to work from home, and it's making me feel inadequate that I can't be at work to do the work that I enjoy that helps people, you know? Interesting. What do you think I should do? Maybe you should talk to someone else about it. I mean, not myself? Right.
But, talking to yourself doesn't really count. All right, this next section is going to be about some optional customizations you can make to Windows. Over here on this desktop where I'm editing this video right now, I have two virtual machines to show you what the before and after looks like. You don't have to do all of these things, but maybe one or two of these will be helpful for you. This is the way Windows comes by default, and this is the way I personally like my Windows experience. If you'll see the difference, I'll hover this one over the other one. This is the default Windows 10 taskbar, and this is the way I have mine. This video originally didn't have a couple of the details, and I'm going to show them here. This search button here, in my opinion, taking up a quarter of the taskbar, is a waste of space, because even when it's gone, you can still use it. For example, if I want to search for Edge, that's what it's for. Or if I want to search for a file that I've saved on my computer, that's where you do it. because it says you can search for apps, files, settings, and web results based on how you configure it. However, check this out. If I right click here, and sometimes this will say Cortana, by the way, right here, Cortana, or it'll say search, you hit hidden. Hidden hides it. Now, you can still access the search function very easily. You click the start button, don't click anything else, just start typing. Watch, I'm going to type the word edge. Same search result. And that way I've cleared up the space. The second thing is this task view button. So let's say I have the store open and I have Edge open. There's two programs, right? Well, let's say if you had 15. You can use this task view button to show you this. And it will show all of them, and you can click which one you want. Now, these are other things that I ran before, which is helpful. But these are mostly what the task view button is for, the currently running apps. But you can actually use your keyboard for this. You hold down Alt, and don't let go of Alt, and then press Tab and let go of Tab. That's Alt, Tab, and I'm still holding Alt. Now I have the old task view button that's been around since Windows Vista. And I can tap the Tab button to highlight which program I want to land on. Let's say I landed on the store, and then I'll let go of Alt. Now let's do Notepad. Again, start button. I can type. Notepad, press Enter. Once the one I want is highlighted. Let's say I'm working in Edge. I see something I need to copy paste. I select that, hit Control C to copy. Alt and Tab, don't let go of Alt. Tab until you're landing on the program you want. Let go of Alt. Now I can hit Control V to paste. I've done all that navigating using the keyboard. You don't even actually have to touch the mouse to open the start menu. On the bottom row of your keyboard, second button from the left, that's the Windows Start button. So I can hit that, type another program, Calc, with the calculator, say 15 times 36, Control C, Alt Tab, Control V. Now, the next thing is colors. This black is hard to see for some people, and they may get eye strain. So it's very simple to change that. You just click the Start button and type the word color. You find color settings. If it's highlighted, press Enter. Or you can click it if it's not highlighted. Or you can use an up and down arrow on your keyboard to highlight it. Now, default color in Windows 10 is actually blue, even though your taskbar is black. If you scroll down past the color selection, you can check this box. It says Start, Taskbar, and Action Center. That changes your taskbar to blue. If you choose this one, title bars and window borders, watch what this does to Notepad, just for example. Now you have a blue title bar. And that makes it easy to distinguish which program is active and which one is not. Because this one's active and that one's not. Because this one's blue and that one's not. You can also change that color to any color, well, not any color you like. This one, I set it to a lighter blue than the default. You can choose colors here. I can just change it to red, green. You can customize the color here with the custom color button by changing the darkness and bleed hue and using this color picker. Let's go to dark purple. Isn't that lovely? Now I'm going to move on to past/filming me. He/I will continue with some taskbar tips. To start with, you see all these icons down here, and this is a pinned item, but it's not open. This is a pinned item, but it is open, because I was looking up something about 720p and what the other number was. So if I hover the mouse over there, it says 720p by what? If I do Firefox, it's not running right now at all. It's hard to tell. Also, you got items hidden behind here. you should be able to keep an eye on. The first thing you want to do is right-click on the taskbar in any open spot, uncheck, lock the taskbars, and then you bring this up. If you have two monitors, go ahead and you bring up the second one as well to make it too high, because it's going to get small again here in a second. And you right-click this again, you go to taskbar settings. First thing you want is use small taskbar buttons. You see how I got small again? Then you change this under combine taskbar buttons to when taskbar is full. And that gives you all that text again. I was running my geeky Windows Update thing earlier because I just installed Windows. And this is me editing a video. And that's PowerShell for something else I was doing. And here's a web browser. See, there's the pinned item. But continuing on, under notification area, this is what controls this. I don't know why they call this notification area, because this is the notification area that came out in Windows 8. This is called the system tray. See where it says show hidden icons? You can make it always show these if you want. If you don't, you got to remember to click this whenever you have a problem with something so you can check on the status of your programs. Right now I can see I got two OBSs recording. One of them is recording me talking in the webcam, the other one's a desktop. I couldn't tell that before at a glance. I just need to see it at a glance. Also, I've got my Windows Defender status is good, and other stuff, like my sound card settings are in there. But it's going to be different for you. Every computer is unique depending on what software is installed and whether or not that software puts an icon down there. Now back to the taskbar settings. If you scroll down under multiple displays, you can make the same relevant changes to your second taskbar if you have two monitors when taskbar is full. And I like this one. Show taskbar buttons on. Taskbar where a window is open. And you'll see a couple things disappear from here because they're not open on this monitor. They're open on the other one. So the taskbar on monitor 2 is showing programs from monitor 2. Taskbar on monitor 1 showing the programs from monitor 1. Now I personally don't like pinned items in the taskbar. It makes it look cluttered. I'm going to go ahead and hit unpin from taskbar on Firefox there. And I'm going to add what's called the quick launch. It was around like Windows 2000, Windows XP days, maybe even before that. And you do that by hitting toolbars, new toolbar. And you go up to the top, and erase all that out. And you put %, user profile, all one word, another %, app data, roaming, Microsoft, Internet Explorer, quick launch. What's cool is that some programs, when you install them, put an icon here for you. Some, you can just drag and drop them in there. So I'm going to select folder, and see it puts this quick launch thing over here. What you want to do is drag it up almost to the top edge and go left until it's over there. And then you grab the regular part and move it to the right like that. And you right click in an open spot right here and hit uncheck show text and uncheck show title. I personally like my taskbar free high like that. And you can put whatever icons you want, shortcuts in there. Let's say I wanted Internet Explorer down there. You just drag and drop it down there. I want Internet Explorer and I want Edge. So just to summarize, this video covers 1, take periodic breaks, 2, make time to unwind, 3, connect with people, and 4, some optional customizations for the Windows 10 taskbar. If any of you guys would like me to expand on an individual video on any one of these 4 topics, please tell me in the description so I know. It is optional for you to subscribe to my channel if you want to see the rest of the series. However, please keep in mind this is not the focus of my channel. So if that's the other stuff I show, if you don't want to see that stuff, don't subscribe. Just check back for these things. If you want to see both, or you want to see some or the other, subscribe. But I'm not really going to try to push that because I'm not trying to promote myself because of the superflu / human malware, because I can't say what it's actually called or YouTube will get mad at my video. Otherwise, thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to, I guess I'll put up a couple of my other popular videos up here and up there so you can see what this channel's about. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2.